Hi, Ipsters. This is Michelle Phoenix. I wanted to show my May Glam Bag Plus with Ipsy. A little late to the party, but anyway, story of my life. I'm glad to see you, and I'm glad you're watching my video. I'm glad you've perhaps prescribed or you're considering subscribing to my channel. Thank you very much. Let's get on with the May mystery bag, which I am shooting in July. This was my first glam bag ever, Glam Bag Plus, or any kind of glam bag with Ipsy. I signed on with Ipsy in the last week of April, and I was really down and depressed and sick, and I found like a text ad on YouTube, not the actual like video or anything, but just like the text ad. No one referred me. Let me see. No one referred me, and I just thought, a survey that about cosmetics, and then you'll get it every month, like a subscription box. I'm like, well, there's something to look forward to every month. And, the key to happiness is having something to look forward to. So I signed up, and I mentioned on other videos that I signed up to Ipsy to restock my health and beauty pantry, so to speak. And that's the truth. And I also joined Ipsy to try new things. So anyway, which I'm doing. This is the May Glam Bag Plus, and the theme, which I didn't know Glam Bag Plus's Glam Bag Ipsy had themes, was not so much Mother's Day, but like spring flowers. So I'm learning the ins and outs in Ipsy that there's usually themes involved. So on Pick Day, which is the second of every month if you're Glam Bag Plus, and you get the occasional X's maybe, is the second of every month, but base glam bag is like the 22nd to 25th of the previous month, so that's a little different. But on Pick Day was the second. I'm on my little Android phone, and I'm just like experiencing it for the first time, and I'm overwhelmed and excited. I joined Ipsy the last week of April, and I was offered the Kardashian Glam Bag drop by Ipsy, which I thought was pretty generous because that is like last second. But the Kardashian name, I didn't really want anything to do with that. So I did the Glam Bag Plus, and sure enough, on the second, I'm choosing my items. And here's what I got. So I want to start with, and this is what the bag looked like. Some of you know. But anyway, to rate the bag, I gave it a 3 stars. Overall, too, with Ipsy. Like, you'll see what I mean. And I think this bag design is okay. It's a drawstring. It's a lot smaller than it looks in pictures and on camera. I'd say, I'm going to guesstimate the length of it. Like, let's say 9.5 inches, something like that tall, and then like 6 inches wide. It's a lot smaller. So the little roses, and there's a lot of rose like featured in this May 2021 Glam Bag Plus. So let's start. The two that they chose for me. Oh, and I want to go over my profile. My profile was like number 4. It's not a scale, but like pretty basically number 4 on the comfortable with makeup. I wasn't up on top, like I'm super comfortable with makeup. I was the second one down, like, yeah, makeup's cool, But then I was like, go for it on skincare. I wanted heavy on masks, face masks, eye treatments, and like lip treatments. So I was like really heavy on that, and then heavy on lipsticks, which 3 months later, I'm getting lipsticks from Ipsy. And then also fair skin, green eyes, and that my hair is like, you can see, like fine and thinning and all that jazz. And I was honest about my age. So that's why I wanted to go over my profile so you could see what I get. So skincare really grinds my gears. I'm getting into eyeshadow again, but what really excites me is like fading old acne scars or treating my skin aging process, my eyes, helping out with that. Like that gets me excited, more excited than say like collecting like 40 eyeshadow palettes a year. Like I'd rather have a big ones that I stick to, but that's so far not happening. But oh well, it's all fun. I really enjoy Ipsy. So here's my 2 items that Ipsy chose for me. In Glam Bag Plus, they're full-size items. Ipsy chooses 3 for Ipsy chooses 2 for you, and then you choose 3. And then also there's add-ons where you pay extra money, right? But anyway, the first item for May Glam Bag Plus 2021 that Ipsy chose for me was Logically Skin. It's backwards on this thing. Logically Skin. I'll have to find out why. Get into the mechanics of taping. So anyway, this was really appropriate for me, as I described. And I've seen like younger kids on social media promoting Ipsy, and they're like, oh yeah, okay, yeah. You know, but for me, I'm like, yeah, I get it. So I've been using this at night and sleeping with it. True confessions here. Like, I have these little wrinkles up here that are like psychologically distressing. And when I try this on, like let's say I try it on at night and I wear it, and I forget to do it for another week, that little distressing wrinkle will go away. And it does work on my eye puffiness. I am excited to try other eye mask products. There's something called Mud Masky that right now it's July, and I'm hoping to find that in like $3 add-ons. A Mud Masky kind of eye mask to take away the fine wrinkles. So yeah, that's cool. So I like this. And I gave it, okay, on my Ipsy reviews, I gave this like a, what is that? I don't know, like a 4-star review, and I said thanks, I really like it. So this is my first Tarte product. This is the Lip Maracuja Tarte, and my color was Orchid. And this is my first ever Tarte product. I was blown away, as those of you know who are familiar with Tarte. And I put this on, and it perfectly brought out my green eyes. And then there's the whole luxuriousness of this particular product. The Maracuja Lip by Tarte. I put it on, very subtle, brings out the green eyes. I had days where I would just wear it, and then black mascara, and that's it. And just feels, I know, like maybe like a moisturizer, and just feels so glamorous, and get compliments from people just based on this little thing. And Ipsy chose this for me. So as a result, I'm like seeking out Tarte in my Glam Bag Pluses. But Tarte is hard to get in Glam Bag Plus. So let's see. Now I'm moving on to what Ipsy chose for me. And I want to describe this product. SB Shea Butter Organic. Oh, my ring light is glaring. Sorry about that. So, there you go. A little bit. And it's backwards, too. So, it was rose scented. I know there's a lavender. I saw a lavender. Maybe in the future. And I wrote that in my review, that I would love to try lavender in the future. So, this was this really cool metal tin. It's organic shea butter. Oh, I just got a whiff of it. Oh, my gosh. So nice. But, so anyway, when I ordered this on pick day, when I was confused, I was expecting this to be like an upscale, like a more upscale version of the body butter that's at Bath and Body Works. And it wasn't that, you know, I was expecting like a creamy body butter, because I thought that's how it was described, or that's how I interpreted it anyway. And it's more like a solid, you know, you gotta rub it to make it softer. And, so anyway, I thought it would be a body butter, like a body moisturizer, but it's not that. It's a balm, which I was shocked. But I've used this. I use this to treat like acne scars, those red pores. You know, when you get red pores after shaving, actual burn scars on my body, like red marks. There's something on my feet that's like diabetic related that's red, a little bit of heat rash. I've tried that, and it works. It burns, it fades burn scars, you know, those unsightly little red marks that you might get if you're not using like a good shaving cream. It's great. And I even used it on my scalp at night, which does, you know, make it like a little oily. I mean, it's a shea butter, but it does treat the scalp very well. And I'm looking at my hair right now because I mentioned scalp, but I'm not happy. And I'm on the internet. So we've gone to the second thing. Yeah, this one I'm going to choose for the second thing. This was a moisturizer, flower base, because that was the theme. I was completely ignorant of like thematic Glam Bag Pluses. But this is called Library of Flowers, and there's a picture of two wolves on it. It's very artistic. And then the box packaging was like, not literally like a little mini coffin, but like the little box was such, the packaging was cute, you know, slightly overdone with the packaging. But, oh man, the retail value, because I'm doing this 2 months later, I wrote it down, but the retail was like minimum 40, okay? And, you know, I use this, it's a hand cream. When I first got it, my forearms were dry, and I put it on my forearms, and I love the scent. I know this winter I'm going to be using this more often. There's a little metal tube, the package, it's one of those products where the packaging is exquisite, but I'm more into like, you know, give me like a basic white packaging and let the product like blow me away. You know, packaging is great, but you're paying for the product. Or that's how it should be, you know. Sometimes marketing is, you know, rise over substance, but that's just me being opinionated. But this was good. I gave it like, what did I give it? I give it like a 2-3 rating. Like, this is a good moisturizer. It's very nice, very elegant. It's the kind that you keep in your purse. And I could see like my wintertime knitting and crocheting that I do. It's wintertime, and you're handling yarn and it's running across your fingers. I always have a moisturizer within reach, and this will probably be it. I even mentioned on the review that I liked, this is like an old-fashioned toothpaste tube that used to be made out of metal, and I like folding it down. Like, that just appeals to me. Speaking of packaging. So anyway, that was my second product. And then this third one I wanted to save for last, because to me it was a dud. But it might have been a dud due to my own ignorance. I don't know. So I'm oily skin, acne prone, and aging. Trifecta of awesomeness right there. But yeah, so anyway, champagne problems. But this I chose, you know, all perplexed and flummoxed over, oh, a pick day, you know, my first pick day. And it was Tint Dew Balm. And I've always seen like models who achieve the dewy look, and it's so gorgeous, you know. Meanwhile, I'm oily skin, and I produce my own dew. So, like, and then this was touted as like a highlighter. Which, yeah, if you have dry skin and you're using it, it does highlight. But if you have oily skin, you know, I used as directed, and I look like a teenage kid that like ate pizza and drank soda for a straight month and never washed my face. Like, that's what it made me look like. And I used a little dousing. I was so disappointed, and I gave it like a 1 star. But in all fairness, that might have been to my own ignorance. But I did say, I don't see how this could be called a highlighter, just because of my own results. But it might have been my error, you know, ordering it in the first place. So, and I did not order add-ons that month. I didn't know add-ons was a thing. And that was my first month in May 2021. I like to repeat myself. It's like brain damage, I guess. I was about to say, I didn't add add-ons. And that was your first month, you get $3 off of add-ons. And, man, they offered me a $50 lip plumping system, which I was totally into. Right? Some people are into eyeshadow. I like highlighters. But I'm into lip plumpers like people are into eyeshadow. Like, you know, I am wearing lip plumper actually today. So, you know, this is what lip plumper does. So you can see why I'm into lip plumper. So, that was my May Glam Bag Plus. I'm totally into doing these videos, and I'm really into meeting other Ipsters. You know, we're such a variety of people. If you search on YouTube and just find all the Ipsters you can and put them on a list, I know people are doing that. We're all from all walks of life, and it's beautiful, and we're into it. And I hope to promote Ipsy more in the future and get a lot of stuff. You know, I'm getting like real hungry for everything. Ipsy hair care especially, which I'll comment on in another video. So if you like my video, if you're into it, and you know, please like my video And please subscribe. I would really love to build a channel, and look at me selling my look at me selling my subscription. So yeah, please subscribe, or consider subscribing, or leave a comment. You know, all the participation that we all do on Ipsy, YouTube. This right now is reminding me of like when answering machines, and you would give instructions like, please leave a message after the beep, when everyone in the world has an answering machine. So it reminds me of that. Like, please smash the like button, please subscribe, please comment, but consider doing it. You know, I would love to just engage with other people, period. So thanks a lot, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.